Shisui Uchiha is easily one of the most powerful Uchiha to ever exist. However, how strong is he? Is his power more comparable to Itachi Uchiha, or is he even more powerful than we've ever imagined? In today's video, I plan to give you a true understanding of not only how powerful Shisui is, but also the true scope of his power. Even without using his mangekyou sharingan, which we all know has koto matsukami, Shisui is easily one of the most skilled fighters of his generation. We know from the 4th data book that Shisui has mastery of 3 changes in chakra nature, which are as follows: fire release, wind release, and lightning release. We know from Yamato's talk with Naruto that combining wind and fire makes for a very powerful fire style jutsu, which means that Shisui's fire style attacks usually packed one hell of a punch when he combined the 2 elements. In the second Itachi novel, as Itachi struggles with his mission to kill the Uchiha clan, he openly admits that Danzo, if he hadn't killed him, that Shisui would be opposed to killing the clan as a way to stop the coup d'etat, but if they were to come to blows, that Shisui will more than easily defeat Itachi in a battle. Speaking of Danzo, it's also worth noting that while Danzo did rip out one of Shisui's eyes, there's more to the situation than we were shown in the anime, when the anime added filler to this, showing us Danzo ripping out Shisui's eye, which was only stated to happen in the manga and was not directly shown. In the second Itachi novel, we find out that Danzo used one of his root ninja to poison Shisui before Danzo confronted Shisui, which shows us that even Danzo didn't dare fight Shisui head on without being in a favorable situation at first. Going even further into Shisui's abilities, his most famed jutsu is his mastery of the body flicker, which earned him the nickname of Shisui the Body Flicker, otherwise known in the English dub as Shisui the Teleporter. Shisui was so skilled with the jutsu that he could leave no trace of his presence as he faded in and out of sight. The sheer velocity and mobility of his jutsu was so great that not only did Shisui create after images, but those same after images were able to briefly become tangible enough to land blows on his opponent. Though it's worth noting that this feat was only shown in a filler portion of Naruto Shippuden episode 454, which adapted a very small portion of the 2 Itachi novels that it adapted. Given the information on Shisui from the manga, the data books, and the novels is really scarce, this will be one of the few times that I use filler to gauge a character's true power and potential. In Naruto Shippuden episode 358, we see Shisui's fireball jutsu is strong enough that it takes quite a few water style users to counter it, which in itself is a very decent feat since normally water style cancels out fire style. In the same episode, we see the hidden mist ninja are ordered to retreat rather than fight Shisui in a battle just off of his genjutsu skill alone. This brings us to the real power of Shisui Uchiha, his mangekyou sharingan's abilities. We all know that koto matsukami is a really hacked jutsu, being so strong that it can overwrite the free will of a target and actually make them believe that their actions aren't being manipulated by the jutsu. However, what some fans don't know is that Shisui's Susanoo was actually created by Kishimoto himself, which he did when he was given the role of editorial supervisor for the Ninja Escapades LVAs that were released in 2014. Shisui's Susanoo is green in color, but has a pretty nifty attack. When using his Susanoo, Shisui is able to unleash a barrage of chakra needles from a Susanoo that travel at incredibly high speeds that make it incredibly difficult to dodge. Despite all of his power, Shisui is a character who doesn't care too much for fighting, which we learn in both of the Itachi novels. This is likely due to the trauma that led to him awakening his mangekyou sharingan, which I've already covered in another video, appropriately titled How Did Shisui Get Mangekyou? Finally, on top of being even more skilled at taijutsu than Itachi, Shisui can also summon crows, which opens up the door for him being even more skilled with crows than Itachi was. So that's it for my video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. Are there any new Shisui Uchiha fans out there? Thanks so much for watching until the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Have an awesome day.